Hi guys, good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. Or if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're joining me for today's video. We are outside of the Walgreens. We're about to head in here and check out the deals. I'm going to walk you through these deals in the store, plus I'll have a free printable list down below the video so you can print it out, take it to the store with you. It's going to help make your shopping trip super easy. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video, what was your favorite deal this week at Walgreens. And also I want to thank you guys so much for giving me some feedback on that Walgreens Must Do Deals video. Let me know that you find that video helpful. That helps me to know if it is a worthwhile video for you, for me, all of that. So I definitely appreciate that feedback so much. We're going to get in here. We're going to look at digital deals. You can clip digital coupons on your Walgreens app. So mostly digital deals today. I do have one paper booster that I had left from last week. I'm going to try to pair up with my digital booster that's a multi-use for that spend 35 get 7. So if you have that digital booster, it's a multi-use, so you can use it again this week. It's good through the 28th, I believe it is. But we're gonna get in here, we're gonna check out these deals, then we'll go over the receipt when we get done, and we'll talk final cost. If you are new to my channel, I'm so happy that you're here. If you find this video helpful and it helps you save some money today, don't forget to take just a second to give it a thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any new ones. You guys, I'm probably talking with my hands even more than normal because I got new nails on, and I gotta show you guys because I love them so much. From the TikTok shop, you guys. If you're not following me over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I'm on all those platforms as well. And over on TikTok, I link some of the items that I get off there in my little showcase. So when you click on my profile, you can look in there and see what I have. But I have these nails in there. This little strawberry shirt, you guys, it's a stretchy bodysuit and it's like $8. Okay, and on top of that, if you guys watch some of my little thrifting or yard sale videos and stuff like that, then you probably saw that I recently at one of the secondhand, like thrift stores, I got this little strawberry purse. It's strawberry shortcake. Hold on, look. And also, I'm just gonna show you guys really quick. I know that has nothing to do with couponing, but anyways, look. Strawberry inside too. It's just so cute. I even going with the strawberry theme because obviously I'm very strawberry themed today. Also got my little strawberry on my straw, and that's a little straw that I got for super cheap on clearance one time. So anyways, we're headed into Walgreens. We're gonna check out the deals. I hope that you guys are having a great day today. I'm just in a good mood today, so yeah, there's that. Let's head in here and check out these deals. Venus and Gillette razors are buy one get one 50% off this week, and they're buy two get a $5 register reward. So we're going to grab these as our cheaper option. Online they're $8.79, in store they're $8.99. Then we're going to grab our other pack for $11.99. This is going to be our regular price item, and then the second item is going to ring up 50% off. So these two will total about $16.38, or with that 20-cent difference in the store, about $16.58. We have a 4 off 1 digital, a 3 off 1 digital. You'll pay about $9.38 or $9.58. Get a $5 register reward, making the final cost $4.38 or $4.58 depending on the price at your store. Next up, we're going to grab some Nivea body wash. Now, I told you guys in my must do deals video, the men's one is $5. The women's one is actually $6, so it's going to cost you more if you get the women's one. But if you're grabbing 3 of the Nivea body wash in the store, it's $15. Use a 4 off 3 digital. You would pay $11 and get a $5 register reward, making it 3 for $6, or it'd be 3 for $9 if you're grabbing the women's one at $6 each. Colgate is buy two get a $4 register reward, and we got 2 off 1 digital, so a little better than what I thought it was going to be. We're going to grab 1 mouthwash, or you can grab a toothbrush and use your 2 off 1 digital. Then for our second product, I'm actually going to grab one of the $5 boxes. Now you can grab one of the $4 ones and use your 2 off 1 digital, but I got a $3 digital coupon for this specific one. So grabbing these, my total with a $5 item and a $4 item is going to be $9, but I have a 3 off 1 and a 2 off 1. So I'm going to pay $4, get a $4 register reward, making both free, or you can grab 2 $4 items and they'll be free after. Garnier Whole Blends and Garnier Fructis are 2 for $8 this week, and they each have their own 3 off 2 digital. digital. So pick the two that you want, use that $3 digital, you'll pay $5 in the store and get a $3 register reward, making them 2 for $2. We have some of the Walgreens brand cleaners on sale for $1.99. So if you're not brand specific, you could grab some of these for pretty cheap. It looks like they also have a multi-purpose cleaner, but my store is all out of that one. Next, we have Purex laundry detergent on sale for $1.99 for a 50 ounce, or this one's a little smaller depending on which one you pick up. But we have a $1.50 Ibotta rebate limit of 2. That means you can get 2 of these for just 49 cents each. Let's look at some food deals as well. So we've got Cheez-Its, buy one, get one free. We have the small boxes and the bigger boxes. So depending on if you want any of these, check your digitals. We also have the Jimmy Dean bacon. This is only a 12 ounce, but it's $3.99. So if this is something you need, you could grab it, use some Walgreens cash or register rewards. We also have tons of chips on sale this week for only $2.99 a bag. So check around, see if there's some that you want. You could cut down on your grocery budget by using some of your Walgreens rewards to pay for these. And don't forget, if you're shopping online, sometimes you can use a discount code to get them for even cheaper, so that could be an option. We also have the General Mills cereal, $2.88 a box for the family size boxes this week. So it's $5.76 for 2. You'll pay that. You can use Walgreens cash if you want. You're going to get $1 digital coming off of that. You'll pay $4.76, get $1 on Ibotta. Makes it $3.76 for 2 family size boxes. So that's definitely some great savings. And again, pay with some of your Walgreens rewards. We have drinks that are 3 for $11.99. We have $1 digital, making it $10.99 for 3. You could use register rewards or Walgreens cash on this as well. And we have Pepsi products that are buy 2, get 2 free. And these are $10.99 per 12 pack. The Coca-Cola products are $6.99 this week if you're interested in those. And then we have waters. These are 24 packs for 3 for $9.99. And again, you can use your rewards to pay. Clearance varies by store, but check your store. They have lots of Zodiac sign and candle clearance at my store. This Visine right here, normally $9.99, just $1. That's an awesome savings. We also have lots of baby gifts or graduation gifts. Look at this cute little cat, you guys. That is so adorable. Or if someone's having a space theme baby shower, look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. We also have graduation clearance. So grab you graduation stuff that does not have the specific year on it. Like these plates, 90 cents. You could use these for a party if you have a graduate, coming up in the next year or so, whatever. We also have other items that are not specific dates put on them, so keep that in mind. This little sash over here just says graduate, doesn't specify what year. These little Minnie and Mickeys, they're really cute. Sometimes they'll specify like the color, like for the high school close to you or something, but these are also good kindergarten graduation gifts, stuff like that. I've used those before. I had a pink one that I gave my niece one year. Then we also have these tea light candles. We have these little candles, all these on clearance, so just check your store. You never know what you'll find. Look for these orange tags. These candles are really cute right here. And then we also have these, like, look at that. I really like that, and this one smells really good too. So check your clearance and see what you find. We even have Yankee candles up here for on clearance. They're $10.99, which they're normally 20 something. Rolling rewards from one transaction to the next. I gave you examples in my must do deals video, but we're going to make it even easier. This is just 2 transactions. If you want to do this deal, grab the Colgate and the Garnier Whole Blends on 1 transaction. After our $3 and 2 off 1 digitals, we'll pay $9 out of pocket. You can use Walgreens cash if you have it. You're going to get $7 worth of register rewards back, a $3 and $4, and you can use it on your cereal and your Purex. So for this deal, you're at $9.74, but after the $1 digital for the cereal and then those 2 register rewards, you're going to pay only $1.74 out of pocket, not including tax. You'll get back $1 on Ibotta for the cereal and $3 for the 2 laundry detergents. So on this, you're paying with both transactions about $10.74 out of pocket, and you're getting $4 real cash back, making your final cost around $6.76 plus tax for all these items. Alright guys, so this is everything I'm picking up today. I'm going to do a few transactions. On one, I'm going to use a spend 35 get 7 digital booster and stack it with my spend 20 get 5 paper booster. It's 1 day expired, but it will still work 1 day expired. Register rewards do not work 1 day expired, so just keep that in mind. But we're going to go ahead and we are going to check out. Alright guys, so we're back in the car from Walgreens. The transactions went so perfectly today. As far as I can tell, all my digitals came off, register rewards printed, Walgreens cash was given. It was so good, you guys. And on top of that, that on the deal where I told you guys I found those eye products, so the Visine for $1 each on clearance. Well, when I did that deal, so that was $2, it printed me this coupon. So I don't know if there's a deal going on eye care right now, you know, where you get $5 back when you buy 2 or whatever it may be, but it gave me $5 off my next eye care purchase. So that was an unexpected coupon to get, and honestly that's pretty good because Chloe, she may be getting contacts soon. I'm not sure. We're gonna go back for them to kind of, you know, show her that kind of stuff and see how it goes, because she had her eye appointment the other day. With that being said, you know, hey, $5 off an eye product, maybe if there's something I need to get, I can use that. So that was pretty cool. But we're gonna go home, we're gonna go over the receipts, we're gonna talk final cost of everything we picked up today. Really excited about the deals, so let's go ahead, let's head home and check out these receipts. All right, y'all, I am back home, and this is my Walgreens haul for this week. The deals are so good this week. So I did one spin booster scenario in the store, and then I did 2 transactions where I was rolling my rewards from one to the next. As you guys saw in the store, I did also try out that laundry soap deal. I just wanted to double check, make sure that when I scanned in my receipt, the rebate was attaching. So hopefully that rebate right there will reset so I can also claim these other 2 that I got on this transaction. But we're going to go ahead and get into these receipts. Retail value for everything right here on the table. That means before coupons, before sale prices, before rewards, everything would have cost us $157.11 plus tax. We did not pay near that amount out of pocket, and especially not after coupons and rewards. So let's go ahead and get into the transactions. The first one I did was on the Purex. These were $1.99 each in the store, and when I scanned them on my Ibotta app in the store, it was attaching to that $1.50 rebate. So I wanted to make sure that the deal worked before I posted it, because I posted a short video over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you know, just letting everybody know about that deal quickly in case the rebate disappears soon or anything like that. So on this one, tested that out. It was $3.98 with tax. That was over $4. So I actually paid with $4 in Walgreens cash and only paid 35 cents out of pocket on this transaction. Ibotta did give me back $3.10. That extra 10 cents was for any receipt. So it made my final cost just 88 cents for 2 bottles of detergent. That's crazy. 44 cents per detergent. That's wild, you guys. And even if this is not the brand that you use, for such a deal like that, either you could have it in like your stockpile sale, or if you want to donate this item to somewhere that needs laundry soap donations, this would be a great way to get it and not pay much out of your own pocket for it. So just an idea there. And if you're not signed up on Ibotta yet, you can use my code and it will give you an extra $5 back on your first receipt. So that would actually make it free and a moneymaker. And if you're not familiar with Ibotta, once you have $20 in your Ibotta account, you can cash out. I normally cash mine out to PayPal, so that's real money I'm getting back. You don't have to use it for gift cards if you don't want to. You can get real cash back to PayPal, your bank account, whatever you want to do. So I love the Ibotta app. Now we're gonna get into my second transaction, and this one was actually where I was using my spin booster. So I had a paper booster of spin 20 get 5 that printed for me last week. I saved it because normally paper spin boosters will work 1 day expired. So since I knew that I had this reward that I had got last week, or well, booster that I had got last week, I held on to it because we also had that multi-use spin booster of spin 35 get 7. So as long as I spend over spend 35 or more, it's going to count for both of those boosters. So, and that's 35 or more before coupons. Now on this transaction, I got these 2 Garnier products. I got these 2 Venus razors, which I told you about in my must do deals video to clip those coupons just in case they went away. Then I also grabbed this Colgate toothpaste right here because I specifically had a $3 digital for this one. I grabbed this Colgate mouthwash for a $2 digital. And then I found these on clearance, $1, and $1.69. This product was normally $16.99, so that is 90% off, and then these were normally $9.99 each. So again, about 90% off. That's crazy. So that was everything I was putting into my scenario. I think I was around $36 or so with those items before any coupons. So you can see right here on my receipt, my 50% off item on the Venus is going to be up there, and then my full price one will be down here, but you can see all of our products. Everything rang up correctly with no issue. I went ahead after she scanned in, or as she was scanning in my items, I typed in my phone number. After she scanned the last item, I handed her my paper spin booster. You always want to hand that paper spin booster or any register rewards you have over before they go to that next screen. Now, I used all digital coupons today, so I was not rolling any rewards, anything like that. I had $4 off of Venus, $3 off Venus, $3 off that one specific Colgate, and then I also had $3 off of the Garnier and $2 off the Colgate mouthwash. That got me down to a subtotal of $22.17. I paid that out of pocket, but you can lower that with manufacturer register rewards if you have them. Then on this, I earned back $12.37 in Walgreens cash. That was $7 for my digital booster and $5 for my paper booster. So then I also got rewards back on this one. We earned a $3 manufacturer register reward. This one is for Garnier. So we got that for that one. Then we ended up getting a $4 one for the Colgate. So that was for these products, and it's also a manufacturer register reward. And then this one that printed for the razors, it says $5 off your next shaving or grooming purchase of $5 or more. A lot of times these do work on multiple different things in the store, and it's also a manufacturer coupon. Then lastly, I got this reward, which I showed you guys in the car a little unexpectedly. I'm thinking there might be a deal on eye care that's like buy 2, get 5 or something like that. Or maybe sometimes it'll just print you a random coupon after you purchase an item. But it did give me this $5 off my next ear or eye care purchase. So that's a store coupon, and it's good through July 6th. So that's an extra $5 that I can use on a product. And if I can find a product around $5, that could be like a freebie. It just depends on what I can find to use that on. So on that transaction right there, if you take my $22.17 out of pocket, not including tax, then you get $12.37 back in Walgreens cash, and then a total of $17 back between my register rewards and that $5 coupon for eye care. That made this transaction completely free and a $7.56 moneymaker. If you weren't counting the $5 eye or ear coupon, it would be a $2.56 moneymaker. But I'm going to count that in because that's an extra $5 that I can spend on those products. So that was an awesome spin booster scenario. And if you don't have these items on clearance at your store, you can just replace that with around $3 worth of products to go ahead and get this deal going for you. And let me know if you got that $3 off that one Colgate Total specific one. For my next transaction, I was rolling rewards from one transaction to the next. Now I showed you guys some of the options in my must do deals video. On that one, I think I gave about 4 different transactions that you could do rolling rewards from one to the next. I decided to do a little bit more of a simple one in the store today, so I only did 2 transactions with the rolling rewards. So in case you just want to be quick in and out of the store, you could grab the Colgate and the Garnier Whole Blends or the Garnier Fructis. On this receipt right here, you can see all of our items, and then you can see our digital coupons. So we had $3 off for the Garnier or Whole Blends. Then we also had $2 off one toothpaste and $2 off one mouthwash for the Colgate products. So my total was $9. So you would pay that out of pocket if you don't have any Walgreens cash or rewards to use. Now I did use $3 Walgreens cash on this transaction because that's just what I had available on that specific account. So for that, I paid about $6 out of pocket, but you can see that there, and then you can see right down here where I redeemed a little bit of Walgreens cash. If you have more Walgreens cash to use, you could definitely do that. On this transaction, we earned back a $3 and $4 register reward, which made the final cost just $2 for all 4 of those products. And then we took the register rewards that we earned and we rolled them to the next transaction, which was to 2 family-size boxes of cereal and 2 of the Purex detergent. Now you can roll those rewards into whatever you want. Say for example, if you want to grab the drinks that are 3 for $11.99 this week with $1 digital, and you want to use that what was it, $7 worth of register rewards on that to get a really low out-of-pocket cost on your drinks, you could do that. This is just one scenario for you. So on this scenario right here, You can see I got the 2 General Mills cereals. They were $2.88 each on sale, and then the Purex was $1.99 each. So we used our 2 register rewards, the $3 and $4, and we had 1 digital coupon for General Mills that came off automatically when we tap in our phone number. So I paid $1.74 plus tax out of pocket, but I actually, with tax, was over $2. So I used $2 Walgreens cash and only paid a little bit out of pocket. So that was not bad at all. Then when you submit your receipt to Ibotta, if you have not already done like the Purex deal like I showed, say if this was your first time doing it right here, okay, you would pay that $1.74 out of pocket or use Walgreens cash if you have it. Then you are going to submit your receipt to Ibotta. You'll get $1 for the cereal and then $1.50 each on the Purex. So that would make it such a good deal. Final cost would be $4.74 for all 4 of those items. That is awesome. Now, if my rebate resets, I will scan in this receipt and get that extra $3 back. So I'm going to calculate it into my totals, but I'm going to tell you guys what my totals are with and without that, just in case my rebate doesn't reset and my cost ends up being $3 higher. But it's okay because it's still a pretty good deal either way. And also this $1.50 General Mills coupon printed when I did this deal. It gave me $1.50 off of 3. So something to watch out for that might print for you on this one. So overall, retail value $157.11. I had 1 transaction that cost me 88 cents, 1 transaction that was a $7.56 moneymaker, 1 that cost me $2, and then 1 that cost me $4.74 if I get that extra $3 cash back. Final cost ends up being 6 cents, you guys. 6 cents. So you might as well call it free for all of these items. Now, if I don't get my rebate reset on the second transaction that I did for the Purex, then it'll be $3.06 for everything. But I'm still so happy with that. And I didn't pay a lot out of pocket today. Using some of my rewards, I paid 35 cents out of pocket on one, $22.17 on the other, $6 on one, and $0 technically, not including my tax, on the 4th one. So I paid about $28.52 out of pocket today, not including tax. And then with my rebates, if I get that other $3 rebate as well, then my final cost is about $21.42 plus tax out of pocket for everything. But final cost, calculating rewards and all of that, 6 cents. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to grab any of these same deals. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment with your favorite deal. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. I'd love to have you over here in our coupon family. And you can also follow me over on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's just couponing with Kayla on all of those, except for on Instagram, it's couponing_deals with Kayla. So let me know what deals you enjoyed this week, and I'll see you in the next one. Grab your free printable list and your money saving apps down in the description box below this video, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.